Tucker Carlson, of all people, is calling out the right for its response after an ICE agent shot and killed a woman in Minneapolis. In his newsletter, Carlson asks, how come so few conservatives are viewing this story through a human lens? And why, when something similar, like the killing of Charlie Kirk, happens on the other side, did many on the left celebrate because they thought his political positions were wrong? You'll remember, this is how the Trump administration described what happened almost immediately after the encounter.
She then proceeded to weaponize her vehicle. This appears as an attempt to kill or to cause bodily harm to agents, an act of domestic terrorism.
I can believe that her death is a tragedy while also recognizing that it's a tragedy of her own making and a tragedy of the far left who has marshaled an entire movement, a lunatic fringe, against our law enforcement officers.
A little bit more from Carlson. He says, did we disagree with her views on immigration? Probably, but that shouldn't matter. Her death is a tragedy, regardless of her partisan affiliations, ideological beliefs, or who pulled the trigger. A woman was shot in the face. And this kind of speaks to what Paul was saying, which is that I actually do kind of think that a lot, maybe even most Americans are probably in that place where they think really this shouldn't have happened. And they probably don't like the demonizing of the victim in this case, which is what's being done at the highest levels.
This is where you lose the American people. You tell them that they're watching a video and they're not seeing what they're seeing. It's telling me
I agree. You guys should
blue
stop
is
doing
yellow,
it.
right? Okay. I mean, hang on a second. What should have happened is to say, we don't know, we're investigating. Instead of saying she's a domestic terrorist, it's clear, we're done.
Can I ask you a question?
Second point is, yeah, go ahead.
Do you think it's right for the governor, the mayor, other Democratic officials within minutes of this happening to say that man is a murderer?
No, that was wrong too. And that's the problem. Then this gets to the Tucker point, and I give him a lot of credit for saying what he's saying. We need to drill down as to why we're desensitized on both sides. Why are people so afraid that they're killing each other over politics?
Do you think it is possible that she was trying to flee?
Flee? Yes. And I heard her, and I heard her
given
wife
that,
say, drive, baby, drive.
Right. So,
and then she hit the accelerator.
All right, great. So
and she was looking dead ahead.
Now I feel like we're all in agreement that it is possible that she was not trying to kill the officer, that she was trying to flee, which may be wrong, but the intent does matter here.
It doesn't.
Because you are making it sound like
matter.
that she showed up there with the intent to kill that officer.
I have never said that.
There's no
I have never said that, Abby. Whether she intended to do that or not when she woke up in the morning is irrelevant. What did she do?
Listen,
drive her car into the guy.
I think it does matter for the purpose of, I think where really as Paul said, the gray area in this is that the officer made decisions that, we just had Darren here pointing out, he may have made some poor decisions too. She may have made some poor decisions. The problem though is that only one person is dead at the end of this interaction. And that is, I think, what's so troubling to so many people.
And the comments and the actions of people on both sides immediately afterwards show how anything is politicized now. Like it was immediate. It was within minutes that she was a domestic terrorist. She's bad. She's this. Hang on a second. And then on the other side, the left went a little crazy too. And the problem is that no one's taking a breath and going, what really happened here? I don't think she got up in the morning and decided
they were crazy enough to look at the video and draw a conclusion.
We gotta go.